welcome back to Snivy Path. Please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with all your friends. So today we have huge news on the Dragon Pokemon, which are coming back into the TCG. Yes, you heard that right. They're coming back. Although they were never discontinued, we have not seen Dragon Pokemon in almost 2 years now. It has not been since Cosmic Eclipse, which means we have not had Dragon Pokemon in Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Champion's Path, Shining Fates, Battle Styles, or Chilling Reign. And we probably will not even see them in our August set as well, which is sad, but I mean, they're back. They are going to be in a Japanese set, and they're going to be called Sky Stream, and the other one is Towering Perfection. We already knew these sets were going to be coming out, but we did not know that they were going to have Dragon Pokemon in them. We just knew that there was going to be Rayquaza and a Duraludon card, but, you know, I mean, I'm not complaining. No one's complaining. They're back. They're here to stay. They're here for good. So we're going to look at some of the cards. Here's the brand new Dragon Pokemon here, which we have Dragonite V-Card with 230 HP. So remember, with Dragon Pokemon, they just take 2 random energies, and those are going to be energies that you're going to have to use for it. So for Dragonite V, those energies are Water and Lightning. So its first attack for 2 colorless energies, slash 50 damage. This attack isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's X Pokemon. Therefore, it can go through things like Galarian Obstagoon, Decidueye, Altaria, all those stuff. And it'll be able to do all the damage like normal. And then its second attack for 2 water and 1 lightning energy, Dragon Gale, 250 damage, and this attack does 20 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. And it's okay. It still does 250 damage, which can knock out any V card except for Wailord, but that's not a V card. That's just some weirdo thing. But it does do 20 damage to all of your bench Pokemon. You can use like healing Pokemon with it, but it's not great. And it does have a retreat cost of 3, which again isn't that great, but we'll see. People could use it. It's more like most of the cards in here. You're going to have very specific setups, and you're going to have to make it perfect so that you can get all the energies out and stuff. But for that one, it's just not really going to work. It's not going to be a very great one. So you have Rayquaza V card, which evolves into Rayquaza V Max. Rayquaza V has 210 HP and is a basic Pokemon. Notice to the Rapid Strike Pokemon note. And for 1 lightning energy, its first attack, Dragon Pulse, 40 damage. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Meh. Again, it's okay. But second attack, Spiritual Burst for 1 fire energy, 1 lightning energy. You may discard 2 basic fire or lightning energy cards attached to this Pokemon. This Pokemon does 10 damage. Why would you do it for 10 damage? 80 more damage for each energy card you discarded in this way. That is really good. That can do 200 damage if you discard those 2 energies, which is pretty good. And you can discard just 1 energy, and you'll still be doing 100 damage, which is really good. So that's definitely going to be something we're going to see play with. And then we have the VMAX version of it, which it evolves into, which has 320 HP, Stage 1 VMAX, like, obviously. And it has an ability this time, Sky High Wave. Once during your turn, you may discard all cards from your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. It's okay. It's not as good as something like Dedenne, but you can use this as many times as you want. I don't know. We're going to have to go look at the rule changes and stuff for if you can do it as many times as you want during your turn. For different ones, obviously, because it does say once during your turn. But you can use more than once for each turn. You can play it down, use it. Even if you can't use it again that turn, then you can do it the same thing next turn, and then so on and so on and so on, which is really good. So then its only attack is G Max Burst, 20 damage. You may discard any member of fire energy or lightning energy from this Pokemon. This attack is 80 more damage for each energy discarded in this way. And it's the same thing. It's not really getting better. I really want this to be a good card. The ability will make it semi-good, but it's a 3 prize card Pokemon. The HP is low, and the attack isn't that great, to be honest. To be completely honest, the attack is not good at all. For a VMAX, for a V card, yes. A VMAX, no. you can use all these other VMAXs and stuff, and they'll be able to just destroy it. I mean, it doesn't have any weakness, which is a plus, but at the same time, I mean, we need to get something better. And then trainer cards, you just have just your regular stuff, which is Stormy Rage is the main one you're going to want to be doing with the Rayquaza, because that'll allow you to search your deck for your cards and your energy cards, but you don't really attach it to them, so it's not that great. So, moving on to our next set, Towering Sky. We have Noivern V card, 200 HP, but on the low side of the HP for the V Pokemon, but it is okay. Its first attack for Psychic Energy is Boom Burst. Its attack does 20 damage for each opponent's Pokemon. And that's it. Again, meh. It could be better, it could be worse. I mean, the thing is with these Pokemon, they're not that great, but at the same time, they could be used, but you gotta put all these energies on there. It's like an amazing rare Pokemon, but the attacks suck. I mean, they're not that great. With the Dragon Pokemon, you really want to find this stuff that you can use, and it's really, really good. So second attack for Psycho Loud. It's a bit of an odd attack. Name, Psycho Loud. What does Psycho even mean? I don't know. 60 plus damage. If you and the opponent have the same number of cards in your hand, this attack does 120 more damage. Okay. Again, I don't know. It could be good, could be bad. Can't really tell with that. You have to find a card that will allow you to get the same amount of cards in your hand. That Exhale. Let's take a look. Just scroll down, power of scrolling, and nothing. You can't. There's no way to do it. It's a risk. It's a risk card, but the risk doesn't really pay off. It's not that great. It's like the other card. We have one more card to focus on, Duraludon V. Hopefully this can make up for it. 220 HP, but it's average, for a Fighting Energy and a Metal Energy. Metal Claw, 70 damage. It's okay. For a Fighting Energy and 2 Metal Energies, Breaking Swipe, 140 damage during your next turn. Your opponent's defending Pokemon's attacks do 30 less damage. Okay, that's better. It's still not amazing. Let's see what the VMAX can do. 330 HP damage. I wish it was 330 damage. That'd be amazing. But it's a single strike Pokemon. Its ability, Skyscraper. Prevent all damage to this Pokemon down from your packs. What am I even saying anymore? I don't know. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from each of your opponent's Pokemon that has any special energy attached to it. Okay, this is better. Special energies, especially with the new ones, are going to be very good. They're going to be a lot of them. They're going to be everywhere. So this is going to be able to prevent damage from all of them. And you're not going to get any damage through at all. No effects, no nothing. All of them. It's going to be gone. So it's attack then. G, max pulverization, 220 damage. I already like what I see. Its attack's damage isn't affected by any effects in your opponent's X Pokemon. Okay. This is actually good. It can get through Obstagoons, it can get through Decidueyes, Alterias, all that stuff. Any other ability that they might have, it can get through any attack effects. And does 220 damage. You can knock out basically half the cards in one hit. You can knock out anything in 2 hits. Good HP, good ability, good card overall. Then there's nothing really to help it here. And nope, nothing really. The cards aren't really that great in the trainer cards, but the Pokemon aren't that great either. But the Duraludons, I definitely can see some potential for them. They will probably work in a few decks as like a tech or something. You're definitely going to see I don't know. Would you though? Because this card would need to be relying on someone else, some other Pokemon, to attack with it. So I don't know if you'd really see any standalone decks with it, but you definitely will see this in some decks. But I don't know. The Dragon Pokemon, it's exciting that they're back, but a bit underwhelming with the attacks and everything. Not that great with them. I mean, I don't know. They're just not that great. They have potential, but the thing you gotta make sure you remember this. That even if it's a good Pokemon, it has to stand up to all the other Pokemon in the format right now. in order for this to be good, it has to be Zacian. In order for this to be good, it has to be Pikarom, be ADP, beat all these different Pokemon. In order for it to be good, and even if it is like a legitimately good card, it still might not have a chance against any of these big league decks. But I don't know. That's just my opinion on this. I don't think they're very good. But I want to hear what you guys think of it. So put something down in the comments section saying what you think of these cards. If you're going to play any of them, what you're going to do with them. If you just hate them like I do, well, I don't really hate them, but they're not that great. So, yeah, I think that's about it for our Dragon Pokemon coming back into the Pokemon TCG. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or just want to spark conversation, be sure to leave in the comments below. And like always, have a great rest of your day.